What's up, guys? It's Chris Braverman, and today we are looking at my WCW action figures from like the late 90s. This is like, I believe it was Toy Biz and Marvel that made them, and we're gonna look at them. So they're in this little Starlight box. Sorry, I just drew a blank there. They're in this little Starlight box because I didn't really have many of them, you know, but they're here. And I kept them in this box, just segregated from the Jakks WWF figures, because I used to have them together, actually. But no, here they are, and I'm going to show you who I have in here. So these are my son, but my son was not even around back in the late 90s. So we've got the Stinger here. Sting. Wolfpack Sting. Stand you up, boss. Stand up, stand up, stand up! Whatever. And we've got Buff, the Stuff. Bagwell here. Buff Daddy! He's Buff. He's the Stuff. And the girls just can't get enough. We've got Bang! With his arms kind of like messed up right now. But we've got P. Sorry, Mark Madden used to make that joke. Bam Bigelow from World Championship Wrestling. Another Stinger. So this is like a silver Sting that came with a motorcycle. And I still have that motorcycle. Lance Storm. No, this is the ECW Lance Storm figure. So it's not actually from World Championship Wrestling or from his time in WCW. It's not from Toy Biz or Mattel. But I just added him in here because he eventually joined WCW, remember? So, whatevs. We've got big, sexy Kevin Nash, the leader of the Wolfpack. Who else we've got here? We've got K-Dog, Orale, Oriba La Raza, or like Disco Inferno once said, Oriba La Tasa. Remember that spoof that Disco Inferno did of Conan's music video? That was fun. Who else? We've got my favorite of all time, Bret the Hitman Hart. Yes, he's my favorite wrestler of all the times. Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner with his original Big Bad Booty Daddy attire. Got the Big Show, which is like, this is the biggest action figure, WCW action figure ever produced. Look at those hands, ready to choke slam. He used to come with a Rey Mysterio Jr. action figure. This figure came with a Rey Mysterio Jr. action figure attached. But I gave it to one of my friends that used to live across the street from me in New York. I felt bad. He didn't have any toys. His mom didn't want to buy him any toys. So I gave him the Rey Mysterio, and he was like so happy with it. So always do nice things for others, you know, make them happy. The Macho Man, Randy Savage together in his Wolfpack attire. I'm not even doing his voice right. We've got Lionheart, Chris Jericho, baby. The Man, Bill Goldberg. This is a cool action figure. This is like one of the best ones that they made. Scott Hall, he looks pretty awesome as well. We've got Steve Mongo McMichael. Steve Mongo McMichael. The Nature Boy. Oh, he's dabbing. Oh my god, I didn't even do that. He did that by himself. This is the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. Doesn't even look like Ric Flair. He looks like Charles Robinson doing a dab. And Ric Flair never had black wristbands. Toy Biz, Marvel, whoever made it. We've got Mike Awesome. This was like the later WCW action figures that came out. Michael Awesome. He was one of my favorite big men of all time. I love Mike Awesome. He's awesome. The Rabid Wolverine, Chris Benoit. The Crippler, Chris Benoit. Diving Headbutt. Ooh. And Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I've also got Dean Malenko, but I can't seem to find him for some reason. Malenko came with there was a 4 Horsemen 4-pack, so it was Benoit, Flair, Mongo, and Malenko. I can't find Malenko for some reason. But here's Hogan. And last but certainly not least, it's the Evolution of Sting box set. This was awesome. I loved when this first came out. I'm glad I still have it. Pretty hard to find now, so if you don't have it, I feel bad for you. But yeah, so it's a bunch of Stings, like 6 Stings. Wolfpack Sting, Crow Sting, Crow Sting again, and you know, like Surfer Sting there. But this was a pretty awesome box set of Sting, and I love it. It's from Toy Biz, BTW. I'll do a review of this actually one day. That way you guys can see it, because I'm not going to take the figures out right now. But, you know, here it is. It's awesome. And that's it. These are my WCW action figures from the late 90s from Toy Biz and from Marvel. And thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed looking back at World Championship Wrestling history with me. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Chris Braverman. And visit my website, chrisbraverman.com, for so much more. See you next time. WCW for life.